So I probably played for like an hour and a half off camera, but most of it was just like Witcher contracts and a couple quests that had me running all over the place. And the locations for some of them, I couldn't find the location, so I'd end up stumbling upon a monster cave, and then I'd do that, and nothing real interesting in any of them. The only one cool quest I'd say is this thing for, and I'm about to sneeze again. I haven't sneezed since the last recording, and all of a sudden now that I'm recording, I have a sneeze coming on. This Prophet of Lebiota statue anyways. There's a quest for it. You can see these Prophet of Lebiota footsteps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you clear all of those sites, then the workers can continue to work on this Prophet of Lebiota statue. It pretty much looks like a giant... You know in Brazil, what's that? The, something, it's basically a giant statue of Jesus, like, looking over the city. I remember in that Modern Warfare 2 map, you could see it. I forget what it's called. Also, it's in Idiot Abroad. Carl Pilkington visits it. Anyways, that's basically what it looks like. And after you do those, and you clear out the mine, or the, pardon me, the quarry, that's... where is it? It's over here somewhere. This quarry right here. It's not, doesn't have a map marker. That's weird. But right here, this is a quarry, and if you clear that out and do the Witcher contract that's there, then yeah, these guys finish. So... did all that, sold a bunch of stuff, and then bought some upgrades for the house. And when you do that, then all of a sudden the cellar
strange
is cleared, and you can find
a laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
this. Julius Bon Gave's letter. Okay, to whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Bagave, and if you're reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Banard, the famed school for mages, yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that the most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now surely stand is the fruit of the labors of love. If you're a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with the rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, your marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. If you do not drop this letter after the last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you in a few brief words of the fundamentals of alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of the more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I've proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. The workings of the transmutations are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert in the arcane arts of alchemy, you certainly already know you round away such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the Hoi Polloi, I don't know, who was accident and wandered by this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do your grievous harm. You're surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world, why I did not share my formula with the community's alchemists. Well, let us say that I have forever been regarded as eccentric and aloof, and I have always believed it is pure chance, and not men themselves that determine its destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring, and have no desire to entrust the opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded my best solution was to hide my table, and thus that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who should know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight, and whom it shall prove of great use. Whether I'm right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely, and fare you well, Julius Bavan, alchemist. So now I can use this table to make mutagens. Yay! So I get 3. Boom. Do I want to get rid of those? Catechans. I'll keep 1 just in case I want to use like a decoction at some point. I don't know what the decoctions do, so boom, now that we got a ton of lesser mutagens, then we can go ahead to our inventory and go to alchemy. Here, let's make one of those. And red mutagens, 1, 2, 3. And then I can make a greater red mutagen. Would you look at that? And now I can go over to my character, and I have 3 greater mutagens and 3 ability points. Each fatal blow dealt by a sword dismembers the enemy, activates a finisher. Each blah 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 blah. Read it if you want. Congratulations, the strength and synapse mutation is advanced to the next level. So now I can put an extra perk on. The color of the ability you activate in the extra slot must match the color of the active mutation. Advanced mutations distinguished by their yellow color require multiple types of mutagens, but allow you to use any abilities from combat science or alchemy groups. Okay. Onward. That's that. That's 5 minutes of... That's what all that was for. Now I can make mutagens a bit easier. But it is time. I can restore some more glory to this place later. Right now, it's time to do this quest. Where do... Oh, I'm close. That is right. So let's go ahead and call the Roacher. Oh, and by the way, you can see I have a few bonuses active right now. One of those is for more XP, more health, and more stamina for Roach. And that's because I've bought the stable upgrade for Roach, so he has a nice stable to hang out in. And then I bought the bed, the better bed. So if you just sleep on the bed for any amount of time, then you get the bonuses. So after this, you'll be able to finish certain side quests, save your game before continuing. Okay, well, I guess if I have certain side quests still, you know, in progress, I can't think of any ones that are important enough to me to warrant stopping.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Let's do it.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well.
This part's pretty cool.
Let us go.
It's one of them fun fights where it's you versus 100 people. Geralt creeping through the bushes.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
So last video, number 49, was in like an hour and 2 minutes long, and it was 7.4 gigs. Number 43 was also an hour and 2 minutes long, and it was like 20 seconds longer, but it was 26.5 gigs, like nearly 4 times, oh my gosh, nearly 4 times the size for the exact same video length. As I get wrecked here already. Focus. Ooh.
What is this? You go and Belin! Grab him!
Darn it, I want him to attack me. Ah. Come on, go for it. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, eh? What? How did I block that noise? Ugh. I meant to have hit right click there, but supposedly that didn't work. The whole 10% thing, by the way, right below my thing as that perk is like in effect for me landing hits is throwing me off, because typically when I look up and I see a percent, I just expect that to be Quen. So I think, oh, look at that, I still have Quen active. When that is not the case.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road.
Look,
Look, was
guy
right.
is
We
just
can flee. We'll
completely
manage.
oblivious.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him.
Oh god, oh god.
Go on, lads! Beat the bum butter! Surround him! Surround and kill!
pathetic.
And I'm a hard nut to crack!
Okay, oh my god, that's so nuts. Seems like something that would be in Fallout. Ooh, 100% extra damage. $125? Jesus. Thing is sick.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew... shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where are they?
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course, she convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Back.
Where were the other drugs going?
We were to leave
Batman?
together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes, her chamber is in the tower, the top floor.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests. What will become of me?
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you!
Bucks up on you. Level friggin' 47.
Kill the shit lice now.
Kill the shitmeister. Is that what he just called me? Shitmeister? Oh my gosh, bro. Whoa! Friggin' big old bugger, eh? Sounds like a punk, though.
You will die, you little... I will tear you to shreds!
What? Hate these stupid archers, dude. Nuts. If I made these video icons like I did my Fallout icons, where, because in Fallout it's like you get the cool, you don't get cool screenshots during the dialogue, really. You only get them during the whatchamacallit. That was cool too. Like into combat pretty much. And like of the things you see first person, so I'd always have to like TCL and like turn off the HUD and that sort of stuff to get cool screenshots.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
That harlot got us into this. Kill him!
So yeah, I'd get things like cool combat moments and that whatever. Like I'd cut it from the video afterwards. How is Regis not flipping out about the blood? Well, either of them, actually.
They shall pay for everything.
Also another case of them just throwing experience at me. I didn't get this much experience in all the other, like, 5 quests I did. Oh, God. Goodness. Good thing you can't freaking take damage during that. Are these supposed to be the names of people, or is a Galvin a thing? Catfish, see, look at this. Oh man, Rage! Turn it up, my brother. Or is that it? Are we done? Is there another one that I'm not seeing? Defeat the guards and reach Duntine's Keep. Oh, okay. Anyone else? That's gotta be it. I think now I just gotta get close to the door and then that'll trigger it. Come on. What's going on here? Okay, there we go.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so... Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Wrecked. Is that her? You think it is? Who do you think it is? Who do you think? Who do you think? Look like the face of the drawing. Oh, what is she doing? Oh gosh.
Are you... Are you hurt? If any of them...
What's she so focused on that for?
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick. Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Never was any abduction. She faked it to be able to control you, manipulate you.
You lie! He seeks to turn us against each other.
Let him speak.
Blackmailers? Pure fiction. She planned everything. You killed all those men at her behest.
That is impossible.
Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
The plot. The plot. How thick you gonna lay it on, CD Projekt Red? How thick?
You will come to Teshumudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Not if we got anything to say. I think Regis was the one tearing up those guards big time outside, and me. Dettlaff was definitely on the low end of those kills, so...
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Head of the beast. Holy Jesus, this experience, dude.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
This might spiral into the end right here, because maybe that's why it told me to save. I was thinking for some other reason, but now that I'm thinking about where this goes, I think it just keeps going.
Spilled so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
I gotta say, I said the same thing last time, but...
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the...
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Uh-oh.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
Anna Henrietta. Anna Henrietta. Holy. Detloff went to the friggin' place that he mentioned, and then he got his army of bats.
It's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work.
Army of bats and vampires. He was like, yo guys, listen. About time we attacked Beauclair. And then there's Bruxa too.
Get her out of here.
Catacans, bats, Ekimaras. Bruxa. Why doesn't Regis go get his army of vamps? What? Okay, I'm convinced that that doesn't work. I'm gonna try a few different signs. Okay, that's decent.
Time to end this.
Dang it. Stop it, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Level 48.
Siana
Twice
failed
in
to
one.
appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making other threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
got serious
You better not
reservations about
mess
this
up,
plan.
Reach.
Not least among them, we have no idea where Sienna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog, keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
Bravo.
I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detloff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detloff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detloff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Alright, let's do it.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detloff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detloff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detloff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
Many hands make light work.
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Indeed, he could
Or
be.
dead.
You think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Look at all these people running. Oh, great. What kind of sweet loop is this thing? He looks like a horror story. Stupid bulges on his head. Gare
Thought lesser
canes.
vampires would heed a higher vampire's call and commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Detloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, until he dies.
Great. Another one, huh? Let's see if this one can't be blocked over with already killed. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, friggin' Regis. What are you doing, bro? What? Oh my gosh. What? Okay, let's get out of here, Regis. Oops. Getting confused with my signs right now. Whoa.
Need to look around. Need to look around. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Okay, well, I have to edit this video because I got up
Itself didn't kill him.
and I was away
Went to
for like
death
6 minutes, so
afterwards.
6 minutes of pause
If we'd only
screen.
arrived a bit earlier.
And then I just died afterwards, and now I guess I'll also edit the Bruxa fight from earlier because
They broke formation, ran.
why not?
That sense.
I need to shave
It's
down time.
Damon's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
And all the freaking shit I have on me right now in my inventory for healing sucks. Just a bunch of garbage I've been finding throughout my side questing.
Barricade put up in the street.
And there's gonna be a
Follow his
freaking
face.
couple of stupid Alps. This is where I died. It's like a Bruxa and an Alp or two Alps or something, but basically it's a
Hope they
Bruxa.
found a corner to hide.
And Regis doesn't help me fight them, and I don't want to, so let me just go to where I have to be and hope that those two things don't follow me.
Themselves inside.
I cannot let them see me. Otherwise the vampire. Apologies, Geralt.
Cool. Skip the fight.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help this city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus. And he just insta-killed it.
I suggest we postpone any further discussion.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
Alright.
Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Let's go, let's go.
Thanks.
At your service.
Ugh, get out of the way, bro.
Utter silence. Something inside? No one here. Nope. Empty.
Alright, I was thinking of ending it here because something's about to happen again that's gonna like just spiral into more stuff to do, but I think I'll wait and finish this part and end with what happens in the city.
Took its wings off.
A rocking
Cute.
horse. Rather worn.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute. What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Alright. I think I'm going to cut it there because if I don't, then it's going to start to just tumble and tumble and tumble and things are just going to keep happening. So I'm going to stop this and edit the video, and yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Likes, comments, always appreciated, but until next time, bye for now.